Nebuchadnezzar's humbling. Nebuchadnezzar, the mighty king of Babylon, was a force of nature. He conquered nations, built the glorious city of Babylon with its legendary hanging gardens, and amassed an empire that seemed to touch the very heavens. He wasn't just a king, he was the most powerful man on earth. Yet, in his immense success, a shadow grew in his heart. The whisper of pride began to speak louder than the voice of reason. He walked on the rooftop of his palace, gazing upon the city he had built, and declared, "Is not this great Babylon, which I have built by my mighty power as a royal residence and for the glory of my majesty?" He had forgotten the source of his strength, the God who had granted him victory and dominion. His words were a direct challenge to the heavens, an act of defiance fueled by his own hubris. And then it happened. While the words were still on his lips, a voice from heaven spoke. It was a divine interruption, a judgment from the Lord. "The kingdom has departed from you," the voice proclaimed. "You shall be driven from among men, and your dwelling shall be with the beasts of the field. You shall be made to eat grass like an ox, and 7 periods of time shall pass over you, until you know that the Most High rules the kingdom of men and gives it to whom he will." In that moment, the king's sanity was stripped away. He was no longer the ruler of a great empire, but a humbled man who lived like an animal, eating grass, his hair and nails growing long like an eagle's feathers and talons. He lived in isolation and shame, cut off from his palace, his people, and the position he once held with such confidence. 7 years passed. At the end of that time, Nebuchadnezzar lifted his eyes to heaven. In that act of looking upward, his reason returned to him. He blessed and praised the Most High, acknowledging his eternal dominion and power. He declared, "Now I, Nebuchadnezzar, praise and exalt and honor the King of heaven, for all his works are right and his ways are just, and those who walk in pride he is able to humble." His kingdom was restored to him, and he was even greater than before. But the lesson remained. His story is a powerful reminder that while we may achieve great things, the source of all power and authority lies not within ourselves, but with God. Pride can lead us to a bitter and solitary place, but humility, even when born from suffering, can lead to restoration and a deeper understanding of the divine.